Where am I? Ish, it's windy. Okay, $92,000. Selfish. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 92,000. What can I do with 92,000? What's that guy doing? Just out for a swim? Right, so this container here needs to go to BVG, and it's about 19k, and we've got 200 minutes. 200 minutes, right. So the thing I had been working on, this thing here is the final version. $20,000 for it's not too bad, so I'll spawn it in, but I'm actually gonna go sleep real quick. This is my container handler front end wheel loader thing. It got a lot bigger than what I wanted it to be, but it is kind of in its final state, I suppose. It's not strong enough to lift containers, and that's the biggest problem, I guess. I really like how it's come out. It looks really weird. It's just kind of not strong enough to move containers, and it's all about its weight. It's not heavy enough, even though it's mostly weight blocks and barrels. I haven't done any of the displays or anything like that. On here I've got 2 buttons for the doors, and then the start engine switch. The wheels are freaking out because they're on a grip factor of 20, and they don't like just existing. I'm not sure what's going on there. I did the front load a bit. It kind of like, hold on, let me put it down. It slants down and then goes down pretty steeply, so that keeps it like relatively short. And then I've got the AX connector on the front, so I can use the container handler attachment. But this piece here being relatively light compared to the rest of it makes it a weak point. I ended up doing all my pipes in grey, and they're just decorative. Got some on the back as well. And then the engine is a little bit exposed here, and the engine hatch flips up, and then the fake exhaust pokes through the hole in the hood. It all works. I think the radiator's not on. That's probably the only thing that doesn't work. But it'll drive, it'll just overheat because it's got no cooling. But yeah, it drives pretty well. It's relatively strong. Yeah, no, it drives really well. I've got these little hinges in here, or these pivots. What are these? Pistons? These pistons, fake pistons, they're just pistons set to 0 strength, so they just move as the hinge in the middle controls the steering. But yeah, generally it's pretty good. So I could use this if I want to try and load this onto a rail car. I'm just not so confident in its ability to lift things. I could go back to this NSR Mini, which seems very expensive, 30k, but this for some reason is a lot more capable of lifting containers, which doesn't actually make that much sense because it's just weight blocks and it's not barrels. I guess maybe there's less subgrids or something makes it better. So I am kind of leaning towards recreating something like this to move containers, or just using this thing. I think for now what I'm going to do is hop in the fishing boat and cruise over to Komodo, because Komodo just sort of seems like a more central point to do fishing and logistics rather than North Harbour. So hopefully the fishing nets work. I don't know if there was... Oh, I've got anchors now. Okay. Let's go catch some fish, or try to. Net down, expand net, see if that works. It doesn't look like it's working. Wow, okay, that's terrible. They've actually broken the fishing net completely, and it's been, I think, 2 weeks. So no more fishing. Guys, what am I supposed to do? Why are fishing nets still broken? This game is in such an awful state. I could drive up to BVG maybe. Maybe I should do that. Wow, look at that difference. This is why it's not lining up. It's just totally different. Is the train wheels even like on the tracks? Because they don't look like they're on the tracks. Some sort of visual bug. Don't I have a blue one of these? BT? Yeah, I do. I do have a blue one. I'm fairly certain I had a way to connect this one. Like I already made a thing that did everything. This one's got an antenna, which I don't know if it's not connected. These ones appear to be totally separate. So that's good. These are... what are these called? Instrument panels. So we have 4 as spotlights. I don't know why it's number 14. I should be able to have another button. Let's make it a arrow button. And again, I'll just pick some crazy channel. This goes, will be chicken channel 31. Radio send, we'll use the big antenna. 2, channel 31. Goes to there. Also, where is the fuel tank? I think this is the fuel tank. That must be the fuel in. Just adding the relief valve for safety, gas relief. For now, I need to make sure that I get the thing lined up, the train tracks or the train wheels lined up. But I do need to spawn them as a separate vehicle so that they don't disappear, or put a keep active on them, I suppose. No, I need to, yeah, I need to spawn them as a separate thing. Alright, so I've put the hard points down very low, and you see me just do this. Please work, please work. Nope, didn't work. Why is this not working at all? Do hard points even work? Oh, it worked. Okay. Okay, at least I'm getting somewhere now. This will control the release. Here's a battery, and the battery is also connected to the hard points. And so these hard points will also be connected. So as long as the truck works, I can connect to this thing. Does the track switch work? We've got green on the first ones. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go grab a container. What do we got? Marker lights, headlights. Okay, it's been a while since I've used this truck. I'm not actually sure what I need to do. I think I need to put the parking brake on because you've got to like do this. No, do this. Yep. Now those connectors aren't on. Now they're on, and now I reverse up a little bit more. Yep. Parking brake on, and then put cargo. Oh, it's violent. So I need to leave the hook connectors on, otherwise it'll disconnect here. It'll drop the container. Now I just need to get back on to this thing without dying. And let's make sure this is going to BVG. BVG freight. Okay. Somehow I need to get this connected again. Okay. I think that's it. I think I'm off. I've got no cruise control. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to hold W the whole way. I'm not changing it. I can't be bothered. If I crash and have to come back, I'll change it. So for now, I think I just need to follow the train tracks. It's gonna be slow. I wonder if I have enough fuel to do this. My poor W key. I've been driving for at least an hour, maybe more than that, just constantly holding W. This is what's the ship breaking yard or whatever, Magnus or something. I made it here without any damage, which is pretty lucky to be honest. And this is the part where we've got to figure out where BVG actually is. So I hope that came out as a good time lapse. Big squiggly path. Ship breaking. So yeah. BVG could be off to this way to the left, which means I'd have to reverse down there. The trouble is, I really have no way of knowing. There's no signposts or anything. I probably should head down there. Oh no! When it's in reverse, it doesn't flick through all the gears. So it's gonna be super slow. Oh no. So I think the maximum speed of this is like 100 Ks or something. Going forwards, but in reverse, it's 26. And I can't turn the little rail wagon thing around because I can't get it off the tracks. I'm so dumb. This game is stupid. This is a terrible game. I'm not going this way. Why is everything so far away, you know? This has done nothing for me. This has just wasted my time getting here. This game is a waste of time. Someone was saying that I can buy rocket propellant up here. There is a diesel buy at SGK Research, but that's, you know, just buying normal diesel. There's the one path that goes this way, which probably splits into two at the other end. And then this is the path I'm on now, which is going to go hopefully to BVG. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go all the way back and then it'll split over here. I wonder how much these cost. Sell coal for $43. I think Trinite was like 120k. Endo's probably, I don't know, same, I would guess. And I'm almost certainly going to have to ditch this truck temporarily, probably permanently. That's not BVG. Oh man, this is uranium processing. I don't know if I can sell uranium there. I'll have to go there so I can turn around because I won't be able to turn around on the train track. And then I'm going to have to drive manually back. I don't think I've got the truck steering sensitivity on these trucks either. It's going to be a real pain to steer. Okay, I've arrived at the wrong place. Ooh, sheesh, what was that? Let's get rid of this thing. And now I am in control, which is going to be a lot of zigzagging, I think. Why is the map designed like this? Walk in the road. I think BVG is just straight ahead, actually. Yes. Yes. And so off to the right here must be X Fury, I think. That's right, eh? I'm not going to check my map. Stormworks feels like an absolute waste of time now. It takes so long to build something in the vehicle editor, and then you have to go with fighting logic, fighting physics. Then when you make the thing, you end up driving or like being on the map with nothing to do for hours at a time. And it's just like, why? Everything feels like a huge waste of time. Well, there's cargo here, right? But I can't transport it back. Let's hope I don't break the truck coming down there. And then where does this need to go? Just anywhere. Cool. Anywhere. Parking brake. Door gets stuck. We need to do this, hook cargo, and then quickly hook connectors when it gets kind of far back because it's going off the edge and I don't want it to pull the truck off. Turn that on, and then they can both be off. This is a really nice truck. It looks really cool. The whole loading system off the back is quite neat, and like having spotlights in the roof. I like this loading system a lot better than the one with the roll-off deck thing. But this truck is like super low to the ground. It would just get smashed on absolutely anything. And so I'm gonna have to park this here, and that is a weird place for a train signal. Turn it all off. That's where that's gonna live for now, and I'll have to retrieve it some other time. We've got Sawyer North, so that's North Harbour, 22,000. So South 31, so it'd be good to get those at the same time. Spy cakes, it'd be good to take all of this stuff at the same time actually, except FJ. I don't want to go all the way over there. JSI, Komodo. See, yeah, you've got to go through all of those stations to get here. All of those locations. I don't know what to say. Stormworks is not fun anymore. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.